Hello Fuzzers and welcome to another Fuzzologic changelog. I know it feels like I'm saying this all the time, but I promise you that this new release will definitely convince you that Fuzzy is more serious than ever in asserting that industrial robotics has never been more accessible to industries wishing to speed up their production. On the menu of this 4.9 release is the long-awaited arrival of fast mode, enabling all your projects to reach real industrial speeds. So let's get started. No need to drag out the suspense any longer. As you can now know, version 4.9 of Fuzzy Studio marks the arrival of the long-awaited fast mode. To give you an idea of the performance of this new mode, with unbridled cruise speed limits, Cartesian and joint, to reach the robotic standards deployed. We've gone from 250 mm/s in Cartesian to up to 2000 mm/s. Joint speed has also been increased from 100 degrees second to up to 200 degrees second. This means that we've created another mode, reduced speed, corresponding to the maximum speeds achievable on versions prior to 4.9. Quite simply, your complex trajectories will never have been so fast, and you'll never have had the impression of touching your robot's limits. To activate this new fast mode, a connection to Fuzzy RTOS will be required, as well as the parallel adjustment of certain parameters, such as the maximum speed reachable in the generation of your trajectory. But safety first, you really don't want to get into a fight with your robot from now. A new feature in version 4.9 is the ability to assign categories to CAD files you import into your project. Each imported CAD file can now be used as either a visual piece or a workpiece. Workpieces take over all the features of CAD files previously used in Fuzzy, notably the waypoint generation aspect, with surface, contour and cursor pose generators. And visual pieces have a very visual purpose. They are mainly the components that make up your robotic cell and on which only collisions will be available. Surfaces and contours will then not be extracted for this type of part. The aim of this feature is to considerably reduce the loading time and weight of your projects. For information, CADs imported from your previous versions will be considered as workpieces. You will, of course, be able to change the attribute of your CAD and view it by hovering over the object in your scene. In your scene design, and more specifically in the scene tree, a locker has been added, allowing you to lock the position of an object. No need to worry about mishandling your design anymore. Objects remain locked and the transform editor is fully disabled for them. One of the most popular trajectory generators among our users community is contouring. Regularly updated to be even more efficient, a new algorithm has been implemented to manage lateral offsets more effectively. All the overlaps are thus eliminated and smoothing improved to maintain the best possible contour tracking. Particularly useful for applications such as the blurring and offering a relevant alternative to your multiple TCP management in your project. New interactions with users are regularly proposed at Fuzzy. The latest is the dreaded Singularities. A new algorithm detects potential singularities on your trajectories, so you will be warned of any such situation and will suggest a potential solution to resolve the problem, mostly by moving the troublemaking waypoints. It will still be possible to generate the trajectory with longer generation time and execution, but at least you've been warned. And finally, when you reboot Fuzzy RTOS, the current configuration is retained and reloaded the next time you boot. Rather useful if a reboot is necessary in your installation. Thank you very much for watching this new changelog video. I've heard that outros shouldn't be too long, so follow us on our social media to keep up to date with all our activities, and I'll see you very soon for new content. Bye guys!